No Heineken. Hi everyone, that's Steve Clarke, Scotland national team head coach, ready for pre-match interview. If you would like to raise your virtual hand, we'll get through as many as we possibly can. Starting with Andrew McLean from Radio Clyde.
Hi Steve, first of all, can I just ask how Billy Gilmour is and how big a blow that is, him being out for this game?
Obviously he's upset, as you would expect. Asymptomatic, no symptoms, so hopefully his health will hold up. He won't have too many symptoms, and he'll get back to playing as quickly as possible. Obviously a blow for us in terms of the team, but a chance for someone else.
I'm sure there'll be a relief that there was no other close contacts. How confident were you that that was going to be the result when you found out about Billy's positive case?
That's not my department. My department's getting the team ready for an absolutely massive game tomorrow against Croatia, and that's what I've been concentrating on.
Thank you, Andrew. Charles Patterson from Sky Sports.
How much disruption has this caused your preparations for Tuesday, bearing in mind the results only came in today?
Just a little bit, obviously. Today's training was a little bit disrupted, but the bulk of the work's been done over the pre-camp, over the training days earlier in the tournament. So we've done the bulk of the work. I think you for yourself, the team know exactly what they're doing. When they get to the pitch, both games, the team's been organised, they know what they're doing, they know what they have to do, and that will stand us in good stead for the game tomorrow.
You said prior to the tournament that the teams that were able to adapt to the COVID situation, the ones that had a plan B, plan C, would be the ones who would prosper in this tournament. You will have probably planned for something like this, but on the eve of such a big game, does it throw a bit of a spanner in the works in any way?
The only spanner it throws into the works that Billy would have started the game and now he won't, so it's a chance for someone else to come into the team and make themselves the national hero.
Thank you, Charles. David Tanner from Talk Sport next up.
Steve, you need goals. Scotland have had the most shots at goal and the most shots on target in Group D. Are you confident that the next bit will come tomorrow night?
If we keep creating the chances we've created, if we keep having the shots at goal that we've had in previous matches, then you'd like to think that Lady Luck will be on our side a little bit and one of them will hit the back of the net, or at least one of them will hit the back of the net. So, yeah, hopefully.
Do you feel that the Billy Gilmour situation aside, everything is lined up here for Scotland? The crowd are in, it's a home crowd, and you know you were on form in the last couple of games.
Yeah, but our opponents are decent as well. Don't forget they were finalists in the last World Cup. Good team, good players, so we respect our opponents. We'll go out there determined to give our best performance. If we can reach our levels, then hopefully that's enough to get us through to the last 16, the knockout stages of the competition, or a major competition for the first time in Scotland's history, and that would be a great achievement.
Thanks, David. Next question, please, from Chris Harvey, STV.
But from the outside, it appears that Scotland is really growing with every game. This could be presumably perfect timing, the perfect storm of Hampden, the team full of confidence from that England performance to help you clinch that vital victory.
I missed the start of your question there.
Apologies, Steve. It seems as if the team is progressing and growing with every game played so far. This could be the perfect time for your players and your squad to peak.
Hopefully. We've only played 2. So hopefully, listen, hopefully we'll keep improving. If we improve, or if we reach the performance levels that we reached the other night, then I think we'll be very competitive in the game. And then you need that little stroke of luck that every team needs in a big game, and hopefully it's our turn to be the lucky team.
And finally, just as David mentioned, the crowd at Wembley, the players seem to really feed off that energy. That could be an enormous fillip come tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, knowing they've got the backing not just of the nation, but everyone crammed into Hampden, willing them to that victory.
Yeah, I'm not so sure 12,500 will be crammed in. There'll be plenty of space in the stadium, but if they can make half the noise that the 2,500 or the 3,000 odd supporters did at Wembley, then it'll be a great atmosphere. What I would say to the Tartan Army is we need your backing from the first minute to the 95th minute. We need you all the way. Sometimes in a game things go against you. That's when you need the crowd more than anything. So hopefully they'll get right behind us from the first to the last minute, and hopefully everybody leaves the stadium with a big smile on their face.
Thanks, Chris.
Fantastic.
Enjoy Betty's hot pot at the Rovers. Next will be Frank Griffiths, AP.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you. Billy Gilmour, have you looked into how the bubble may have been breached, and have there been any changes to the procedures to avoid any other players becoming infected? And is it clear how Billy may have come into contact with COVID? Did he embrace any family in the crowd or have contact with hotel or plane staff?
A lot of questions in there. Not my department. My job is to prepare the team for the game. I'm concentrating on that. The medical team I've got around me are good people. They deal with that side of the issue, and I'll just get ready for the game.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks.
Last couple, please. Run out of time. Kieran Canning, AFP. Oh, you appear to be on mute, Kieran. Nope, still gone. If you try and dial back in, we'll see if we can get you. If not, we will go now to Roddy, who I presume is Roddy Forsyth. Nope, Roddy's not working either. Looks like we've got a Wi-Fi down. Let's try Tomislav Gabelic. Apologies for the pronunciation if that's wrong. And if this doesn't work, I think there might be a connectivity issue. Nope, there we go.
Hello to everyone. Hello, Mr. Clarke. I would like a question. Who is the favorite for tomorrow's game, and how will game develop? Who will attack? Who will defend? How you expect to develop in the game?
Obviously, Croatia are the favourites, finalists in the last World Cup. So they'll be favourites. We have probably a little bit of an advantage in that we have a home crowd. So we'll have the vast majority of the supporters, but the Croatian players will be able to deal with that atmosphere. How the game will pan out, I'm not quite sure, to be honest, because both teams need to win. So both teams have to attack at some stage. I think if we approach the later stages of the game and it's still level, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the game. Obviously, if one team scores, they can sit back and defend a little bit and look for counter-attack. But early in the game, I'm not too sure how it's going to pan out. I'm going to be interested to see how the tactics work out.
Thank you, Tomislav.
Thank you.
Roddy's having Wi-Fi issues, so I think that is us. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, Steve.
I like it when Roddy has Wi-Fi issues.
Good evening, everybody. We've got Liam Cooper here. We'll give the floor to Chris Harvey.
Liam, how much of a blow has it been to the squad hearing about Billy's positive test?
Yeah, it has, definitely. It was a shock to us all. Just gutted for Billy, really. He's just announced himself on the world stage and then this. All I can say is that we're thinking of him. I've had COVID myself and I hope he stays symptom-free and he can recover as quick as possible. I know it's difficult, but I've spoke to him, he's feeling okay, so yeah, we just send our love to Billy and hope he recovers quickly.
I know it's a cliche, but if you were looking for any additional motivation to get through this game with the victory that might put you in the best position to qualify, not just for the nation, not just for yourselves, but for your teammate that can't take part?
Yeah, definitely. It's, like I said, we're gutted for Billy, but yeah, it gives us that a little bit more motivation to go and do him proud, and hopefully we can get the job done, get the win, and then we can start looking at the other groups as well.
Best of luck.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go to Charles Patterson, Sky Sports.
A worry to your players that you're in a bubble, but this has managed to infiltrate the camp. And in terms of the close contacts, obviously there's none being identified. But is that a concern for you at this stage of the group?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't get the first bit.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, is it a worry for you as a group of players that COVID appears to have infiltrated the Scotland camp at this crucial stage?
Yeah, obviously, like I said, we're gutted for Billy. It was a shock to us. We've stuck to the protocols, and then this comes up. Obviously, to be extra safe, all the lads returned negative apart from Billy. But to take precautions, we did a lateral flow test, and everybody was negative. But it's just gutted for Billy. Like I said, he's announced himself on the world stage, and then the COVID gets hold of him, and yeah, it's difficult. I'm sure he's gutted, we're gutted, but we've got to move on. We've got a massive game tomorrow, and one we need to win, and that's where all our focus is lying now.
Steve Clarke was saying a few moments ago it's caused a minor disruption to your preparations for this game. In terms of when you go out onto the pitch tomorrow, had all the work been done prior to today, and do you feel that actually it's not going to affect the way Scotland play, the fact that he would have been probably starting but he's not going to be there?
Yeah, I think we've been playing the same system under the manager for a long time now. Whatever player comes in knows the role, knows what they need to do, and that's what we've worked towards over the last few games. So yeah, we go and play our game. We work hard for each other. We be humble, and we go and try and beat Croatia, and that's what we've got to do to try and get out of the group.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
We'll go to Gavin McCafferty, PA.
Hi Liam.
Hi mate.
The togetherness in the squad has been pretty evident in the last the last week or so. Is that maybe going to be one of your key kind of strengths going into this game? Do you feel that there's a kind of real kind of good bond between the squad that can get you through this big game?
Yeah, the morale's been brilliant. Every squad I've been in, it's been unbelievable. Obviously, we did the trip away in La Finca, unbelievable, and you come straight away with the boys, and the morale's there straight away. So, no, the togetherness is brilliant, and it leaves us in good stead. We go on that pitch, we work hard for each other, and it's all to get a result. We need a result. We need to win the game, and hopefully that is enough to get us out the group.
And just one more question: what gives you confidence that you can get the goal or the goals that you'll need tomorrow?
We've created a lot of chances against both the Czech Republic and England. I think we've had 30 shots. We just need someone to step up and put the ball in the back of the net. I'm sure we'll do that. The strikers have confidence in themselves, and if they keep getting the chances, one's going to go in, and tomorrow we need it more than anything.
Go to David Tanner at Sky Talksport.
Hi Liam, good to see you. Are you conscious that goal difference could be critical?
It definitely could be, and I'm sure if we do need, if we are maybe 1-0 up or we do need extra goals, that message will be onto the pitch to us. I'm sure people will know what's going on elsewhere. Obviously, the lads on the pitch will not know that, but I'm sure if that is needed, the message will come on the pitch and we'll go hell for leather.
The players have admitted that there was some nervousness in the play in the first game against the Czechs. Has all that gone now? Are you very much acclimatised to tournament football now?
I think there was always going to be nerves, but yeah, there's some go. You realise the job at hand and you get on with it. The boys and the lads who played and the lads who came on the other night proved themselves on the world stage that we belong here. And yeah, like I said, the nerves are gone and it's all focused on tomorrow. It's a massive game, probably the biggest game Scotland's seen for a very long time, and it's one we're all very excited for and looking forward to.
Good luck.
Thank you. Cheers, pal.
Go to Kieran Canyon at AFP.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Yep, I've got you, mate.
It's just some breaking news that Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell have been asked to isolate due to coming into close contact with Billy. Just from the Scottish players' point of view, are you surprised that there hasn't been anyone else asked to isolate, and how much of a relief that is, given how big a game it is tomorrow?
We just listen to the medical advice. Doc McLean's been clear and brilliant with us since day one. We've took the precautions throughout the training camp and around the hotel. So I wasn't aware of that with the England team, but I'll leave that to them. Like I said, Doc McLean's been unbelievable with us, and I'll leave it at that.
Thanks.
Cheers, pal.
We'll go to Simon Bird.
Hi, Liam. Thanks. With the England situation and Mount and Chilwell isolating, will you still be hugging teammates, hugging opposition players after the game, or is that kind of thing got to be kind of clamped down now with COVID circulating when you don't know it is?
I think we've got to be aware of it, but we all know the moments and the joy and things like that football can give you. It's heat of the moment stuff. And we'll just play it by ear. What will be, but it's so difficult in that moment, in that spur of the moment. If we do score a goal or something like that, we never know. We don't know what's going to happen, but it's definitely something we need to be aware of.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.